out driving right now. Don't worry, I'm hands-free and secure. And I want to put a period on this whole thing because the point of this was not to, ruin Dagger's day or ruin Dagger's channel or anything like that. But when you have facts on your side and you have truth on your side, this is the kind of thing that happens. It kind of backs what I said where Dagger's truly just worried about followers and views, when all I was worried about going into this and why I posted this was that little things like this for a brand new game are important. And I just wanted to use this as a chance to possibly get UFL to address the matchmaking issues, do the math on why it is that certain players, when they face players like Dagger, it is a terrible experience. It is so laggy, and maybe fix it so going forward, players, especially considering we match people over and over in UFL right now because the player base is already thin, won't have to have a ruined experience and then run off to either eFootball or FC, where there's not only instant games, but where they don't have to deal with facing someone where it's just constant lag. Now, it's not Dagger's fault, and I never said it was. It is simply how the matchmaking works. It's just by chance he has a channel and could also be a good example on the other side of the equation, right? On the side of, hey, when we face this player, it is a terrible experience. Look at the game examples. Then they know our locations and could try to make it better. We could be part of the solution. Now, when I tried to do that, I was met with, oh, you just got cooked. You just got cooked. Oh, you're mad because I'm the king. Anybody who says it's lag, they're just jealous or mad. And it's pretty similar to you pulling this race car crap. Now, you deleted your comment, which thankfully you did, because all you know me by is my voice. I could post a picture real quick and really make you feel foolish. But things like that just defend my decision to post this video, because you can't answer conversation about a video game, waiting times, and trying to make a video game better with video game, responses. You don't have any responses at all. You literally tried to drum up the race card, and you have no idea my race, ethnicity, religion, preference, nothing like that. Saying first world privilege and this and that. You answered nothing. You just said, no, you're wrong about everything. Race card, you're wrong about everything. Take the video down. Where is the answers in that on your reply to anything I said? It's nowhere. So again, wasn't out here to try to ruin someone, but at the same time, I'm not going to have sympathy when, I mean, it's in the pudding, right? The truth is in the pudding. You can see the thumbnails, you can see the descriptions. We all know those players. Now, if somebody wanted people to come look at all my videos to try to quote unquote expose me, I would be so happy, because I urge people to put my videos to the test, put my knowledge to the test. Tell me if my tips and tricks or my tactics work for you, right? I want you to watch. But when I do that with Dagger, it's take the video down because you said this and that. If he was being truthful, if he wasn't everything I said, then he would be fine, because when people would go to his stuff, they wouldn't see exactly what I'm saying. However, that was just a side note on connecting. That's just the type of person / content creator he is. But the main issue at hand that I was trying to address was, if we want this game to succeed, stuff like this can't be ignored, right? And Dagger had a chance to have a conversation about it and then potentially help not only us go to UFL, but bring the people subscribe to us, the people that follow us and watch our chats, bring more and more voices to where UFL has to answer these problems, right? And this is a big problem. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. If you're facing player X, let's say it's Dagger Sports, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and every time you face him, you know that it's going to be a terrible experience. You're not even going to be able to really play. You can't move. Your commands are lagged. Are you going to sit there over and over again and play him not once, not twice, not 3 times, but over and over? Or even if it is once every now and then, that stuff adds up, right? Especially after you've been waiting 5, 10, 15 minutes for a game. And so the more this happens, the more players leave, because no one wants to put up with that, right? And the graver the consequences of these kind of issues going not addressed, going unanswered, right? Without a fix. The longer it takes, the more grave it becomes, because the more players leave. And this game cannot, at this stage, afford more players to leave. Look at the wait times already. Okay? And it's not just this that's the issue. But considering the fact that many players talk about this and that we have a chance to join together and bring this issue up, and Dagger just refused, whether it's to save face. Maybe he thinks if he says that, people won't think his wins are legitimate. I don't know what it is. Maybe he truly just doesn't care and only cares about the views. Whatever it is, but until I literally exposed every single thing, nothing but the truth, by the way, please show me where I'm wrong in anything that I put in there. I'd love for you to. And I would gladly retract it if I'm wrong. But once I did that, because, of his tone when I came to him, to have literally a mature conversation about matchmaking and how he can help and how he is part of the problem inadvertently, I was met with the whole arrogant, oh, you got cooked, just crying. Now who's crying, right? Because when facts come into play and the truth comes and you can't, jet off or deflect or whatever, now it becomes an issue where you want the video removed because the truth hurts, my man. That's as simple as that. So, with that being said, I wasn't trying to ruin anybody's YouTube channel or trying to even draw out any negativity. The point is that you have to disrupt. You have to get your hands dirty sometimes to get your point across, to get games fixed even. Like, why do you think it took so long for EA Sports? And they finally responded when players finally had enough and essentially took the gloves off. It didn't matter what it took. Leaving the game, dogging the game out. Some of the pros started dogging the game out on live, on X, telling players, do not buy this. And these are players that for years ignored the problems at EA Sports' direction. So take note of that, which is what I did, and put these kind of things out there, because if nothing else, now the issue of the lag issue / connection issue / matchmaking issue, it's all in the forefront because of this, right? More people have seen it than they would have if I just let it go or left mad at the game, or it was just another player that said forget UFL because of this situation, right? So no, I don't want Dagger to just stop playing UFL. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm saying when you have a channel or any type of following, right? Because his following is bigger than mine. I have a very small following, a couple hundred, but then obviously more viewers. But when you have a chance to make the game better because you have more eyeballs that are on your game than just yourself, right? And you choose to take inaction or to be in denial or whatever, you just don't care, well then you deserve to be called out, in my opinion, right? Because we all want this game to be better. We all want to have a good experience, and the only way we can all enjoy this game is if more and more players play, right? Because this is a competitive game. We have to match up against each other. If there's no one to match up against, the game dies. That's why this is all so important. So I want to put a period on, though. I don't want this to drag out any further. In the comments, should I appease Dagger and remove this video, even though it truly is nothing but, it is what it is. Facts are facts. However, I don't mind taking down the video. I think I got my point across. So I will leave it up to you guys, whether it's one person in the comments, 3 people, 300. Answer yes if you want me to take this video down to appease Dagger because he says, quote unquote, it's ruining something that he loves to do. I guess he's afraid of the consequences of people truly going to see his videos, or I don't know, or just listening to what I had to say. But whatever it is, he wants the video down. So in the comments, yes if you think I should appease him and take it down. Answer no if you believe I should keep this up for more eyeballs to see, to put more eyeballs on the issue or issues that I brought up in all these conversations. All right, once more, yes in the comments if you want me to take the video down. No if you think I should leave it up, and I will go with the final answer at, let's say it's 12 o'clock my time, at midnight my time, so a whole 12 hours. I will wait to see the response total and go from there. Keep grinding, keep having fun, see you later. Oh, last but not least, I'm about to stream here shortly driving, currently en route to the gaming setup, and then streaming begins. So just letting you guys know. Peace.